I think he's one of the best heavyweights of all time, and his movement is so different. One of the things that was interesting, where they were talking about the fight, and AJ was Tony Bellows was talking about when he fought him.
The big question looming over everything is who's stopping this guy? Who is going to stop Oleksandr Usyk?
Prime Usyk at cruiserweight or prime Holyfield at cruiserweight?
Usyk is just different. The fighters are different now. It used to be like skill, now it's more about conditioning.
You think so?
Yes.
Joe Rogan calls Usyk the greatest heavyweight of all time. Joe Rogan has called Oleksandr Usyk the greatest heavyweight of all time. He praises Usyk's footwork, his IQ, and his ability to make elite fighters look ordinary. Rogan highlights that Usyk isn't just beating average heavyweights, he's defeating the very best of this era, and often more than once. Think about it. Usyk beat Anthony Joshua twice. He beat Tyson Fury twice. And now he's beaten Daniel Dubois twice.
The last Dubois fight.
Yeah. Was it crazy? I saw something the other day. It was like Usyk swimming 5 hours. I was like, oh my God.
He's an animal, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so fucking good. He's so good. I mean, you think about what that guy has done. He beat AJ twice. He beat Tyson Fury twice. And now he beat Dubois twice.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
No, it's incredible.
Those are two of the best, of this era. I think he's one of the best of all time. I really do. I think he's one of the best heavyweights of all time. And his movement is so different. One of the things that was interesting, where they were talking about the fight, and AJ Tony Bellows was talking about when he fought him, and AJ was saying that when he fought him, it was the most exhausted he's ever been. Because he's always moving. There's no rest with him.
No rest.
There's
no
like constant, there's constant twitching.
Under fire the whole time.
You're constantly thinking, when is this coming? There's no silent agreements. There's no relaxation. There's no rounds off.
Yeah.
Everything is he's putting it on you and moving constantly. Like I always say, he's like a giant Lomachenko.
Got it.
They were both trained by the same guy.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, Lomachenko's father trained Usyk as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
So there's something, there's something.
Obviously, gravity keeps him from moving the way Lomachenko does, because Lomachenko's so small.
Yeah.
He can dance around you.
For sure.
In footwork, just majestic footwork. But Usyk's footwork is there's a bunch of breakdowns of the final combination that he hit Daniel with, and he steps off to the side and lands that fucking left hook from hell. God, it was good. You could see Daniel was already tired. You could see it. It's it's just dealing
There's
with
got to be
movement.
something Lomachenko's dad, some type of philosophy or something. You know what I mean? That these guys just kind of tap into, because to be a big guy, there's footwork and all that stuff, but I think, man, shout out to the coach, to the dad.
It's skill, man. It's a skillful type of boxing.
Each time, he doesn't just win, he frustrates and exhausts his opponents. According to Rogan, it's Usyk's constant movement and intelligence that separates him. He's like a giant Lomachenko, always twitching, always making you think, never giving you a moment to rest. Anthony Joshua himself admitted that fighting Usyk was the most exhausting experience of his career. There are no silent agreements, no rounds off, no time to breathe. Tony Bellew, who also fought Usyk, said the same thing. In the early rounds he felt like he was outboxing him, but by round 7, the pressure and movement completely drained him. That's Usyk's secret weapon. He doesn't look for one punch.
Let's quickly have that conversation then about the best heavyweights of all time. Where? Because I know in your head you've done it already. I mean, you've done about 20,000 videos since the fight. One of those videos must be saying where he's ranked as an all-time top 10 heavyweight.
Oh, I think he has to be in the top 5, if not top 3. No, he has to be. He has to be. And
go on then, name him.
So Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
And I would actually probably say Oleksandr Usyk.
Yeah.
Just ahead of Larry Holmes.
Okay.
Just ahead of Larry Holmes.
Yeah.
I know. Look, those two, Lewis and Ali, their resume speaks for itself. The world title fights, they speak for themselves.
I've sat with him and he has an aura.
You can tell that, even looking at my videos, there's
he
something
walks
different.
in, dude, and you're like, okay, his eyes, they're this very piercing, and you think, you feel like you are in the presence of something very, very special.
He slowly breaks you down. Even Shannon Briggs admitted that if Prime Usyk fought Prime Evander Holyfield at cruiserweight, he would pick Usyk. Why? Because Usyk combined skill with conditioning at a level we've never seen before. In the 12th round, he's just as strong as in the first. No one else has been able to maintain that intensity in heavyweight history. Roy Jones Jr. echoed the same view. He said the reason Usyk dominates is because most heavyweights use predictable patterns. Once Usyk reads you, it's over. Unless you have the perfect strategy, you stand no chance. Jones made it clear.
Quick feet, he's got some power, and he's got Andy Lee. Those things make that fight pretty intriguing.
I agree, and if he faces him, I think he again will be the heavy favorite. And let's assume he beats him. Do you retire? Do you take another lap around the same block?
Like you said, it's a young 38, and again, I know this is a money game, but the other young heavyweight that I like that's been on a very good run, and we've been impressed with them, Agit Kabayel. And now that's another relatively small heavyweight that's quick-fisted, and he knows how to operate inside. Again, he's already beaten Fury twice. He's fought Joshua twice. When we talk about trilogies, generally, it's about 1-1,
right?
Not 2-0.
Exactly.
Although we just had one with Serrano and Taylor, but again, they have limited opposition. But there you have it. Oleksandr Usyk once again becomes undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And rounding out Boxing Palooza 2025 from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
Yeah, the bigger guys could beat him, but only with the right game plan. Even Gordon Ramsay, watching Usyk at ringside, was stunned. He said, "There's no stopping this man." At 38 years of age, he has the cardio of a 21-year-old. Extraordinary. That's the sentiment many share now. Usyk isn't just beating people, he's making it feel inevitable. Whoever steps in the ring is expected not to win, but just to survive. So where does Usyk rank among the all-time great heavyweights? Analysts now regularly place him alongside legends like Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis.
Then, well, here it is. Here's your world title shot. You're going to fight for a world title, right? But if you're Joseph Parker, and I spoke to Andy Lee, it isn't just a case of fighting for a world title. You want to fight the number one for the world title, and that guy is Oleksandr Usyk. So, yeah, there must be loads of conversations going on right now. Loads of conversations. I did say this the other day, and I don't know, sometimes I'm like, you know, when I was in the ring and I was interviewing Oleksandr Usyk, I was desperate because of my love for Joseph Parker. I was desperate for Joseph Parker to get. I know he got in the ring after, but I'm talking about on the zone. So whilst everyone is still in the stadium and everyone's still tuned in, I was desperate for him to kind of just jump in the ring. I was desperate for him to do it. Chisora was trying to do. So Chisora knows how to play the game. And as much as people are like, what's Chisora doing? Chisora won't get the fight, but that's kind of what you got to do. And I know people are like, well, 1 second, it's not like that. It's rankings. Well, no, it's not though, is it? Because again, Oleksandr Usyk can vacate the belt. He can say no. You have to kind of do what Daniel Dubois did last time. Daniel Dubois, rightly or wrongly, got in the ring, pissed Usyk off. Usyk's like, okay, we'll fight then. Fuck it. If this is what you're doing, dude, we'll fight. And I felt like there was a time where I wanted Joseph Parker to almost nudge me. And I'm telling you now, you know, we're kind of told not to give the mic. I don't know if you see, I always hold on to the mic. I would have given Joseph Parker the mic. And I would like Joseph Parker because there's a mean side to Joseph Parker. I think everyone sees the friendly side. I've seen the mean side. And I wanted Joseph Parker to say, I want my shot. You've been ducking me. All these things might not be true, but do it. Sell it. The crowd would have gone a bit wild, right? Because I think a lot of the crowd want Joseph Parker to get his shot. But that's not what happened. And all of a sudden, you're seeing Jake Paul in the ring doing a face-off. You're seeing all these, and I'm like, where's Joseph Parker? Where are you, Joseph?
And Larry Holmes. Many even put him top 3 already. Why? Because Usyk didn't just move up to heavyweight, he conquered it. A smaller man taking out giants and making it look routine. And Usyk himself has explained the mindset behind all this. He says he doesn't rely on motivation. Motivation comes and goes. What matters is discipline. Every single day, he trains, whether he feels like it or not. That discipline, not just talent, is what makes him unstoppable. At this point, Usyk's legacy is secure. He's been undisputed in multiple divisions. He's beaten every
and then you found something. How difficult is it when your tactics aren't working, and they weren't working for Daniel? And look, I'm not comparing Oleksandr Usyk to Justice Hooney, but you had to find something and you found it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that there was a level of belief
of I will find it. I can find the way. I will find the way, and maybe some kind of and stubbornness, especially from my part, probably of like, I'm not rolling over. I will find the way. Like, I will manage my way out of this situation. I will extend the alphabet past the letter Z until I find the right plan that works here, the right situation, the right combination, the right punch. I will exhaust all options, me personally, and it is a.
No, don't do this to us.
Price and stuff, and you're just going, your brain's going, this isn't working. Like, I don't know what you're on about. Like, it's not happening. It's not working. And then you have to get up and you have to G yourself up and get yourself going again. And
Major heavyweight of this generation, and is still going strong. The big question now is the one Gordon Ramsay asked: who can stop Oleksandr Usyk? That's it for today's video. Stay tuned for more boxing breakdowns. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel.